We are joined by General Manager of Football, Simon Lloyd, for our round 16 health update thanks to GMHBA. Jeremy Cameron is now 4 days into the concussion protocols. How's he feeling?
Yeah, obviously it was a very big hit on Thursday night, and look, Jez has been managed really well by our medical team, and he's now gone into the concussion protocols and will be guided by our medical team on his progress, and he'll be assessed throughout the week.
Unfortunately, Sam Simpson has suffered an injury. Could you please update us on that?
Yeah, so Sam has a tendon injury in his hand, and which is unfortunate. He had surgery last Thursday, and Sam's back in at the club, and he'll commence running pretty soon. But look, it's unfortunate for Sam, but he's put in a good period of football, and he'll be back in no time.
And how is John Segler tracking with his ankle injury?
Yeah, so obviously initially Jonathan had a adductor injury, and then the adductor's improved and the ankle's sore, so he's done some alt-G work, and he'll commence on-field running tomorrow, and so hopefully he improves over the coming week.
And Cam Guthrie, who was a medium-term diagnosis with a toe injury, do we have an update on how his recovery is going?
Yeah, so Cam's in really good spirits. He was in this morning doing weights, and he's out of the moon boot this Friday, which is great, so he'll start weight bearing on that foot, and before we know it, hopefully he'll be running.
And we had a few boys return from injury via the VFL on the weekend against Casey. How did Sam Menegola go?
Yeah, so Sam Menegola, it was great to see his return. He's obviously had the knee issues, and he's pulled up really well, covered a lot of distance as Sam does, and there were some really good passages of play at different points of time. So it'd be great for him to again back up this week and improve over the coming weeks.
And how about Shannon Neal and Mullen?
Yeah, so Shannon Neal, great to see Shannon return after a long layoff with an ankle injury, and Shannon took some big contested marks, and he's got so much to offer, Shannon, and he's really important to us going forward, as I've said in the past. So it was great to see Shannon out there, and Mullen returned from just a slight quad injury, and he ran something like 15 kilometres against the Bulldogs in his first win for the club, and it's great to have him back, and he's learning the game, and he's progressing really, really well for someone who hasn't played a lot of football.
And will Asava be in the selection mix for this week?
Yeah, so Asava could have played last week. He was very close to playing, and expect Asava to be available this week.
And finally, how is Danger going with his rib and lung injury?
Yeah, so Paddy, we came into the club yesterday. Paddy did the full session, and he's functioning well, and again, we need the final tick-off from our medical team, but I expect him to be very close to being available.
Awesome. Thanks, Lloydie.